Hi friends, here we are going to discuss about the two labs in the VMware labs. The first one is configuring VMware vCenter single sign-on. For that, on the desktop of the desktop system, we need to open the web browser here, and in this you need to paste the URL of the vCenter server. In this, you need to give the username as the administrator, followed by your domain name and the password you are assigned for that. Then click on login. Then it opens the VMware vSphere web client. In this, first we need to add the domain admins group to administrators. For that, we need to navigate the administration on the left side. After that, you need to go to the configuration under the single sign-on. Click the identity sources. Click on the green plus button, that is add identity source. Now it open the page. Here we need to give the following credentials. In this add identity source, we need to give the following credentials for that. After that, we need to click on the test connection. It shows that the connection has been established successfully, so it's done, it's okay. Click on OK. After successfully configuring the single sign-on in the vSphere web client, we need to go to the users and groups. Here we need to do the single sign-on configuration in this. Further, in the left side navigation panel under the single sign-on, click on users and groups. In that, you need to click on the groups tab. On this, we need to click on administrator. Under the group names, here is the administrators. In the tab of group, click on the administrators. Then in the bottom group members panel, click the add member, which is shown like this. Click on this. In this, we need to select the Windows domain specified in the class configuration handout. In this domain, we need to select the Windows domain, that is word.com. In this, select the ESX admins in this and click on add. We can get administrator in the users and groups tab. After that, click on OK. Then you will get the administrator in the groups tab. After this, log out of the VMware vSphere web client and log into the vSphere web client using the Windows domain administrator username and the password. After logging into the web client by using the Windows domain administrator username and password, on the home page, click on vCenters, and that open the host and clusters. You can see here empty inventory. We don't have any inventory in this. Next, then you can log out the vSphere web client. This is the end of the first lab. Now we are going to look at the second lab, that is creating folders in VMware vCenter server. In this, we are going to create a host folder object and create two virtual machine folders in this. For that, in the VMware vCenter server, we need to open the web browser in the vCenter server. In this vCenter web browser, we need to paste the URL of the vCenter server. and provide the username administrator@vspay.local and password, and by click on login we can open the web client. For creating the host folder object, we need to go to the vCenters. After that, click on host and clusters. By right click on the data center, my data center is at 701. On this we need to right click and click on all vCenter actions. Now click on new host and cluster folder. This is it. Here we have to give the folder name. My folder name is new one, and I click on OK. So that we get the new folder under the data center. So that we created the new folder under the host folder in the data center object. Now the second task of this lab is create 2 virtual machine folders. These virtual machine folders help you to group virtual machines. For creating virtual machine folders, you need to again go to the home, and that you need to go for the vCenter. In that you need to click on VMs and templates. In this, right click on the data center, which is net 701. Click on all vCenter actions. Click new VM and templates folder in this. This is the new VM and templates folder under the data center net 701 in the all vCenter actions. Click on this, we open the new folder. Here you need to give the name. In this, my lab folder, new folder name is lab VMs2, and click on OK. We get the newly created folder, that is lab VMs2. So that here under the net 701 you can see that the folders that we have created. Here we can drag the one file into the another file. So that I am dragging the templates folders onto the newly created folder lab VM2, so that the folder is went to the lab VMs2. Here we can see that folder, the templates folder, which we drag in from the data center. Now we are going to create the new folder under the data center 701. Here we need to go for the all vCenter actions. In that new virtual machine and templates folder, here I am giving the new folder name as templates 2. By click on OK, we will get the folder. Here we get the templates 2 folder. We can see this folder under the data center. Yeah, this one also we can drag into the other folder. Here I am dragging this folder into the lab VMs2. After dragging that, it's loaded, so that we can move the templates to under the lab VMs folder. After successfully creating the new folders, we are dragging the newly created folders into the lab VMs2. We can also view the folders under the net 702 data center. Here we can right click on that, and that we can click on top level objects we can see all the folders that we have created. These are the folders: lab VMs2, lab VMs1, new one, lab folder that we have created in this lab. In this newly created folder, by right click on the folders, we can see some other options that we can play with the newly created folders. These are the tasks that we are doing in the screencast. Thank you for viewing.